Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday, and this is for July 23rd. So I was guided to pick a card for you and your person from the Divine Feminine deck by Megan Walterson. And so I was guided to add this in. I wasn't gonna use it. I was dancing around and they guided me to this deck. It said pick a card for each of you, for you and your person. And then I'm going to get some messages from this is a deck I've had for so long and I've not hardly used it. It's the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. I love her other decks, so I thought I'm gonna try it. So we'll get a message for you and your person from that deck, and we have the sacred, not the sacred, it's probably sacred, the Psychic Tarot deck of the heart. So these are going to be general messages. So let's see what we got. 111 on the clock. Let's see what we got for general love messages for the journey today for you and your special person. What are the messages for you and your twin or your special person? Any other messages? Wow, these are just like flying out here. And we got this one coming out of the top. And we have this one coming out of the top. Bottom of the deck. Oh, there's another one that just stuck out like that. So want me to take it? So at the bottom of the deck is seek the truth. And it has, it has you, ripping open the veil, or ripping open your subconsciousness and looking deeper into the light. This is going deeper within to see what it, to look deeper into the connection, to see what kind of wisdom the light will bring in. Behind the humanness of you both is that light and that love. And so they want you to look deeper, really tap into that deeper love and light in your connection. And she's tearing back the humanness, tearing back the 3D to look deeper into herself, your person. If they're in quiet solitude, they're working on doing the same thing, so seeking the truth. And this could be many things about your connection. There could be things that were veiled. There could be things that to be true by, this is also showing, I believe, like the telepathic connection between the two of you, things that you learn by communicating telepathically with them, even though you're in separation. This is also, showing that separation on the 3D, but there's no separation in the light. So lots of message in that for the overall energy. And it's a 7, which is manifesting it on, you're both manifesting it on this earthly plane. So really, and I love this. I'm seeing this too. So speaking, there's the mouth and the nose. Like, I feel like you may be smelling your person more. I feel like this is, words of love being spoken, because this is shaded with green, like the healing energy, around the nose and the mouth is, them wanting to speak their love to you. You may be smelling them more, smelling things around them. You smell like a bonfire, for instance. You're like, where is this coming from? My person, must be around a bonfire, something. That's just a simple example, but and the green, speaking words of love, either to yourself, and you remember, when you speak it to yourself, you're speaking it to your person. All right, we got a lot of cards come out. Wow. Share the love. This is Wow, this is, holding out the hand. This is powerful because you see, you know, it's like you hold their heart in your hand. This is a healing, showing healing energy coming through the hands as well. You and your person may be connecting with, maybe connecting with crystals at this time because he's holding like a rock and it's shining like purple, like amethyst, or, there's some pink in there as well. But it's, this feeling of healing energy coming off of your hands. This, I just burped, so it must be releasing any fear around your gifts as well. But this is healing energy coming off of your hands. Your person may, I'm seeing this metal bracelet here, maybe wearing, your person may wear a bracelet, but this is showing, or you may wear bracelets, but this is showing healing energy coming off of your hands, them feeling like you're using that healing energy on their heart right now, and it's creating this expansion within their heart. And it also could mean, the other thing they're giving me is healing energy coming from the heart through your hands, okay, for the connection. And it's a 3, so birth, death, rebirth. And then we have believe and succeed. And I think this came out as a extra message in the quick reads. If you look at that, this is a 6, so home service, family, but this is, I love the energy that they're showing here. We have the magenta of the universal love, the light, the pure white light, and the truth, that is the truth that is being shown is creating purity, and it's also, opening up to creating more funnel of love coming into the connection. But this is imagining it, and it's having faith that this connection is moving forward. They're in a boat, so this connection is moving forward, and it looks like what I'm feeling like, it looks like it's on automatic pilot. Like this rope is, I'm getting the picture that it's tied to the wheel of the boat, and that it's like the boat is on automatic pilot, knowing exactly where to go. Isn't that funny? I just got that. And then we have control. So this journey is about surrendering control. This is surrendering our will and the way we think things should happen to the will, to God's will, to the higher power, the universe, however you see it. And we have, this is spirit having our back, having eyes to see all things. I think I said this in the daily read, seeing eyes to see all things, all knowing, and sharing that with us, because it's like becoming part of each of you. And but it's letting go of control of how you reconnect. And it also is a sign that your person is watching you. But I love, in some way, some shape, but I love that she's wearing this feather vest. So it's like almost like the eagle energy here, or the hawk. I'm seeing hawk feathers, like the hawk feathers. And what is a hawk? A hawk is visionary. A hawk is, being able to see into the future, being able to see all possibilities. So all seeing eyes, the universe having your back, your person watching you, and watching, listening to your wisdom, to your visions. So but it's letting go of control in order to tap into the energy of the universe. And then we have win or lose. We have the sword. So this is, the sword of truth being presented here. And, I feel like your person is saying, win or lose. They know the truth. They know the truth of the connection now. And this is, they are going to plunge that truth. They're going to go forward, and really win or lose, whether they win or lose you, they're going to take that effort. They're going to make the effort to bring that sort of truth forward. And, for some of them, they may have to pull it out of a lot of depth in order to know what that truth is, but they're going to get there. I really believe that's what this card is showing. Win or lose, they're going to get there. They're going to be coming to you with their truth. And it's a 5, change. So there's change in this. And then we have love abounds. And here's that eye again. The eye of the heart, all seeing, all knowing. This is the love within your connection. It's spiritual, but it's the love that is capable of, that is coming to the earth plane. This feels like the earth here. It's coming to the earth plane. It's arrived at the earth plane, even though, because you're in the earth plane, your person's in the earth plane, even though that you are on earth, and the love is of spirit. There's no separation. There's just oneness, feeling each other, even though you're in separation, feeling each other within, being able to hear them telepathically, being able to smell them, being able to, know what they like to eat or what they're eating, it's so connected. The interconnectedness of your love is spiritual, yes. And even though you are in separation, this love straddles, all separation, because it is spiritual. It exists on all, realms. When I want to say is limitless, that's what's coming to me. This love is limitless, all seeing, all knowing, all possibilities, limitless. And it's creating, it's creating that new beginning for each of you, and that new chapter for each of you. And I'm also seeing the mirror image here. See the mirror image here of the heart? There's the mirror image for both of you. And then we have, this is the energy of the Hierophant, the High Priestess. This is the energy of the High Priestess. This is a 5, change, so we have 55 here. Lots of change happening, transformation within your connection. And this is, Spirit guiding you to be a teacher, to show others the way, that are just starting out on this journey. And it could be showing twin flames the way. And, you have the book of wisdom with you, you have the book of knowledge, and you have the unconditional love and loyal companion with your person. Even though you're not together, they're still with you as you forge forward, each of you on your path toward reunion and union. And let's see, this is, and I feel like this is symbolic of, what they're telling me is, sometimes in this lifetime you're the teacher, sometimes you're the student. And, it's being open to each role. But now they're saying that, some of you are becoming the teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher arrives. And then we have refusing to see. Wow, so this is amazing because we have, wow, we have three eyes in this. We have three eyes in this. We have three eyes in this reading. That is incredible. So I feel like this is the universe guiding you, having your back. This is, you know, the opening of the heart chakra, the healing of the heart chakra, becoming connected, and you know, you guys connecting deeper. And then we have the refusing to see. And I feel like you know, this may be the third eye, if you look, is wide open, but he's got a helmet on, and the helmet is symbolic of when you have a lot of, you know, thoughts going on in your mind, and you picture, you know, picture all these little things going boom, 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 boom around in the helmet. All these little thoughts, boom, 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 bouncing all over the place. That's what I feel like the helmet is symbolizing, is you or your person, you know, maybe having some, you know, thoughts about, he's got his head down too, and that's a sign of, when you have your head down, it's a sign of, you know, thinking negatively or thinking fearful thoughts. And so I feel like the helmet and the way his head is positioned is telling a lot about, he may be going through a phase of questioning, of refusing to see all the signs and all the synchronicities that are in your connection, right, that are he's seeing with your connection right now. But this is going to change, I believe, because there's this enlightenment coming in at the top, and it is starting to meld over this helmet, and I believe it's going to break away. Right now, it's the healing of the mind and the heart. And you see this, the heart, the same enlightenment is coming over the heart, and this enlightenment is coming over the mind. So I feel like this is healing in your connection right now, the heart and the mind. Okay, so those are the general messages. Let's get a Divine Feminine card for you, the viewer. What is it, Holy Spirit, that the viewer needs? Those just popped right out. For the viewer and for their special person, what is the Divine Feminine card? Okay. Oh, and there's one more. Okay. And then I'm going to grab one of the Sacred Path, the Enchanted Path cards for each of you. What is the message for the viewer? What is the Enchanted Path card for the viewer? And that just came lickety-split. What is the Enchanted card for your special person? And there's one standing out of the top. Wow, this is huge, guys. This goes with what I saw in that helmet. Okay, so for you, the viewer, the feminine energy that's with you right now is Ariand, and this is Ariady. I don't know if I'm saying that. Ariandi. Oh, she's beautiful. And it says, Mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way it out is through. So your soul, it's telling you, you know the way. Your soul knows the way, and the only way out is through the ending of cycles, through the ending, you know, through lessons, through the ending of cycles. You know the way, and it's through. And then we have Saradi Devi. That's such a pretty name. The Divine Mother is with you. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Wow, that's huge. So remember that as you think of your person, as you move forward in your teaching role, in your on your path, deeper into your path and purpose, remember that the way unconditional love exists within you, and the presence of love is the absence of judgment. And I always remember, when you're judging someone else, you're actually judging yourself. And then, oh wow. And then the enchanted path card you got is follow the leader, number 40. Wow. So this is, asking you, number one, I'm getting two messages. It's asking you to follow the signs and synchronicities from Spirit. And it's also asking you to step up as a leader on this earth plane. You have a message, you have a purpose, your journey. Some of you have individual purposes, and you have a mission with your person. So this is follow the leader. And I love it because there's a little fairy and there's all these messages, the birds coming to give messages. So follow Spirit, and in turn, you are guided by Spirit, and in turn, you become a teacher to help others on the path to light. For your person, we have Rabba, and it says, the Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. So their divine feminine energy, they're learning to follow their guidance. They're learning to trust themselves and trust the guidance that they're getting. And, Rabba is helping them, and you're helping them too by shining your light. She's got the torch lit there, but Rabba is also shining her light and encouraging them to follow their guidance. And then we have Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc is with them right now, the warrior of light. Wow, this is huge. And it says, I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angel armor me with conviction. Yeah, so they are gaining more and more the faith in themselves, and that helps. You're helping them along with Rabba, helping them by shining your light, and it's inspiring them. It's helping them to get up, to get back up, warrior. And every time they get knocked down, they're inspired by you, by your light, and by what you've accomplished so far. And so Joan of Arc, the warrior of light, wow, is with them. And then they have strength. Yeah, right now they have the strength within them that is being, I'm just seeing a cat as I'm saying this. Wow, the strength is helping them to become independent. I just saw a cat, 44. It's building their solid foundation of safety, feeling safe, secure, and stable. And this is Archangel Michael bolstering them up and building their strength to go forward. And it's also, look at, they're bridging the gap between the earthly realm and this connection, is how I'm seeing it. Wow. And then we have 10, rock bottom. So this is, we know that karmic cycles are wrapping up. And this is a mirror image as well. Karmic cycles have wrapped up or are wrapping up. And this is a 10. So this is, once those karmic cycles are wrapped up, this is a new beginning, starting a new chapter, both of you, of lots of growth. I mean, look at all the green grass along this path. But, also connecting with each other, not from a place of lack or a place of fear, but a place of love and abundance and healing. So new beginnings as cycles close out, new beginnings and leadership come in. And those are the messages that I have for you today. If you'd like a personal love read, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you all so much, and thank you for being here, for part of this soul family, this community. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, all of the comments, and I love you, and namaste.